Mistake number 2 in drafts I get, and this really comes up maybe more in the novel writing world, is you haven't got a plot. This sounds ridiculous, right? You've done all of this work on this book. You've spent years editing it, and you haven't actually got beats to your story. It may be a book, and I have this a lot in my literary agency with novelists sending novels. It could just be a character development book. So it's a wonderful story. It's a character thinking a lot. They're pondering about life. Things are going on. There's a huge internal conflict, but there isn't external conflict. And very often plot is driven by external things happening to a character. And on the flip side of that, we also get books that are completely plot driven, but we're not relating to your heroine, your hero, your protagonist. So we have two sides of the equation, and I'm going to sum this up by saying it's too heavy on one of or other of these. Either there's not enough plot, or there's often not enough character development. And it's very difficult to get the balance right, because you have to have a lead character who's going through terrible difficulties and being challenged every step of the way. And at the same time, we've got to root for them as a reader. So these are two big structural problems we can often pick up in the beginning of a book. And very often you find that readers, and you know this of yourself, is that you start a book and you don't get further than the first few chapters and you bail on the book. The same happens to us as agents, same happens to publishers. We want to be pulled into a book by two things, by character and plot. We want to like the person, we want them to be set up by a terrible journey, and we want to enjoy the ride with them. So these two things happen together, and these are quite technical in a weird way. So those are our two biggest ways your manuscript may be turned away, rejected, sent back as a starting point.